you spend thousands of naira on your acne, but it keeps coming back, it keeps returning, then this video is for you. I beg you, do not ignore this video. Okay, a lot of people actually think that they have a skincare problem, but it's often not the case. Sometimes you have a skincare knowledge problem. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about acne. I'm going to be talking about some mistakes that we acne prone skin girlies or acne sufferers make, and of course I'm going to talk about types of acne. Before we go into the solution, let's talk about what really acne is. Acne happens, or acne occurs, when your skin pores, when your pores are clogged with bacteria or oil, dead skin cells, etc. Now, some acne are caused by bacteria, some are caused by dead skin cells, some are caused by the overproduction of oil, some are caused by the hormones, some are caused by fungi, some are caused by irritation of products, of skincare products, and obviously some are caused by dirt. Okay, so that's where you see cases of having acne because of dirty towels or dirty pillowcases or dirty makeup brushes. Do you get what I'm saying? That is why another person's routine may not work for you, because your acne might be a different form of acne from what the other person has. Sometimes your acne might not be leaving because of certain mistakes that you are making. It's not because you don't want your acne to go, obviously. It's just because you might be making certain kind of mistakes. For example, some people use too many products at once. You see some people, they use too many actives at once. They destroy their skin barrier and they leave no room for their skin to actually heal and get hydration that it needs before it starts purging out all of those acne and clearing their skin. So, the mistake of using too many products just because you want to take away the acne can be very, very damaging for your skin. And instead of your skin to now start healing, instead of the acne to leave, you realize that the acne becomes more. And then you're like, what is it? But I'm using a lot of actives. I'm using a lot of products, but they are not working. It's because there are too much product. You need to be able to keep your stash small. You don't need to use too many things in a bid to work on your acne, all right? Unless if your dermatologist actually recommends that for you, okay? Another reason is people switch a lot. You're getting a product today, this week. You use it for 5 days or 7 days or 2 weeks, and you're like, this product is not working for me. Then you switch to another product. That thing is one of the mistakes that a lot of us make, thinking that, oh, we're trying to get a solution. But no, we are making a very big mistake, because what you are doing when you switch from one product or 2 products or 3 products this week to another brand or another product next week, when you keep switching, you are confusing your skin. What your skin needs is consistency and not confusion. So you need to be able to stick with something for a while before you throw it in the bin or before you make your conclusion that it is not working for your acne. Another mistake that people often make is expecting results in 3 days, expecting results in 7 days, in 10 days. Like, you need to be very careful when you see a skincare product that is over-promising or that is giving you the promise of clearing your acne up in 2 days, in 3 days, and 7 days, in 14 days. You need to actually be suspicious of that product, because why are you over-promising? Another mistake is people tend to treat dark spots instead of fighting the cause, the root cause of the dark spots, because obviously a lot of time we tend to have post-inflammatory marks because of the acne. that has healed up, right? But you now focus on treating that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation or the dark spots instead of you to actually go and fight that acne from the roots, right? Something is causing the dark spots. It's the acne. So why don't you focus on fighting the acne before you focus on fighting the dark spots? Going for hyperpigmentation products or hyperpigmentation solutions for acne is a very big mistake. Finally, the last mistake I'm going to be talking about is the mistake of not wearing sunscreen. In as much as sunscreen does not directly prevent acne from forming on your face, sunscreen actually does a lot when it comes to helping you to minimize the appearance of dark spots on your face. Because obviously, I mentioned it earlier that when we have acne, we have pimples, we get post-inflammatory marks or spots on our face, right? When you don't wear your sunscreen and you have those acne spots on your face and you go out in the sun makes the acne spots to produce more melanin and they become darker. But when you wear your sunscreen, you cover up your skin and prevent the overproduction of melanin on those inflamed spots. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. And another benefit of sunscreen is this: when you're using acne solutions or you're using products that are meant to fix your acne, products like salicylic acid, azelaic acid, and niacinamide and things like that, and you're not wearing sunscreen, you're going to be preventing those acne solution products from working. You're going to be preventing those products from doing the job they are supposed to do. So these products tend to make your face to be much more sensitive to the sun. So if you don't wear your sunscreen, you realize that you're using salicylic acid and it's not really working. You're using azelaic acid and it's not really working because you are not giving your skin enough protective covering for the product to actually work. Let us move on to the ingredients that are actually very, very key when you're treating acne. Some people have acne, and when I ask them, okay, what are the products you're using, and they bring out all their products, I realize that they're using brightening products most of the time. They use less of moisturizers. They use more of brightening products. And I'm not surprised because a lot of people just have, as I said, a skincare knowledge problem, okay? So it's my job to educate them, to let them know that no, when you have acne, you don't need so much brightening products in your routine. You need to first focus on products like salicylic acid. Depending on the acne that you have, salicylic acid does a lot of unclogging. It unclogs the pores, right? It works for whiteheads, it works for blackheads. Salicylic acid is very good. Is your go-to product if you're looking for how to unclog those pores. Another ingredient that works for acne is azelaic acid. Azelaic acid works for dark spots, it works for inflammations, it works for acne, it even brightens the skin. So azelaic acid should be in your routine. Another ingredient is niacinamide. Niacinamide works, it helps to regulate oil production on the skin, and it also helps to protect the skin barrier. Niacinamide is good for people that have oily skin because it helps them to, minimize the production of the oil, and it also protects their skin. And it might not be the most active acne fighting solution, but it's actually very, very good. Another thing I'm going to add is sulfur, especially for those that have fungal acne. Sulfur is such a good pick. It should be on your routine. If you're having back acne, that's back acne, chest acne, face acne, those strong, hard acne, you need to get sulfur, okay? For those that have acne that are just like simple acne that pops up from time to time, it will be good for you to just go in with your gentle face wash, then you go in with either your azelaic acid serum or you go in with your salicylic acid serum, and next you go in with your moisturizer. Do not skip moisturizer, guys, do not. Finally, you go in with your sunscreen in your morning routine. Then at night you use your gentle face wash again, then you now go in with your treatment serum, okay, and then you go in with your moisturizer. All right, now this is a routine, a simple routine for those that don't have hormonal acne, all right, and those that don't have oily acne prone skin, people that have acne that just keeps popping their heads from time to time. Okay, so I'm going to be creating a routine for those that have serious acne, all right. If it's something that you really need, do well to subscribe to this channel, like this video, reshare it with others, all right, and come back, turn on the notification button so that you can get the next upload from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've been able to give you some solutions today. All right guys, I'll see you on the next one.